be wild.
Hey guys, it's me again, and this week we are heading back to Merthyr to see Mark Daniels and Joe 90's face against each other. Let's take it to ringside.
There we see Joe 90's.
Definitely a fan favourite with the kids.
Fan favourite with me as well, if I'm being honest. There's nothing quite like a Saturday morning eating your cereal, watching the Rugrats.
Yeah, he was my tag team partner in my last match.
I won't talk so much about the last match, don't worry. we'll keep well away from that for now.
Yeah. Now, this guy is extremely talented, extremely charismatic.
But when you're up against someone like Mark Daniels,
charisma's only going to get you so far.
That is exactly right. Mark Daniels, a practical veteran of the game.
Exposure veteran.
We look to kick off things here in an absolute packed out crowd here in Merthyr.
Yeah, the Willow Centre is lighting up for Exposure.
I'm sure if you ask our announcer Chris Pugh, he'd probably report a solid 500 inside the centre here today, easily.
That might be a slight exaggeration, but it's definitely a packed venue.
The opening bell has rung. Joe 90's takes on Mark Daniels. Collar and elbow type to kick things off.
I don't think 90's wants to try and out-wrestle Mark Daniels. No technical wrestling.
When you look at them, look at their places, Mark Daniels was trained. It's often said the Malenko way. Technical ability in droves. But this is the thing, Mickey. I mean, you can't beat him technically. You can't fly higher than him. How do you beat someone like Mark Daniels?
What Joe 90's is going to have to do is get that crowd behind him. Get that support, feed on that. Try and get in Mark's head. Hopefully Daniels will slip up then.
That's exactly right, yeah. I think if Mark Daniels does make a mistake, Joe 90's is going to have to capitalise.
Yeah.
Use that adrenaline rush the crowd can give you when they're behind you, like the wind in your sails, if you will.
You need to against a veteran. Because if you make a mistake, that veteran will pick up on it.
A little bit of misdirection there from Joe 90's.
Yep, using that crowd.
And there's not an awful lot that Mark Daniels hasn't seen, but I'm sure Joe 90's will be able to dip into his bag of tricks and find something to surprise the one high and mighty. And folks, later on we do have the rematch for the still vacant Valkyrie title. Nadia Sapphire again goes one-on-one with Cat Cage in the rivalry that's set to go on forever. And we also have the Lucha Crown being defended later on too. Lucky Bowden has got his work cut out for him. We've been promised a few other surprises as well.
There's always surprises, Exposure. Never say never. You never know who's going to turn up.
I went for a quick roll up. Joe 90's ducks a few shots and hits a running drop kick.
Hitting Mark Daniels right off his feet.
And sends Mark Daniels up and over to the outside.
Keep the momentum going.
Listen to that reaction. Absolutely packed crowd here.
And that reaction has got to be getting into the head of Mark Daniels.
I mean, when I started here, Mickey, I mean, it was Mark Daniels and Marty Grant that the crowd were fully behind, and it just seems that they've got to this point where they've let all that attention go to their heads. They think it's all about them.
Well, when you're two of the best tag team wrestlers in the business, do you need the crowd anymore?
Very good point. Clearly, Mark Daniels thinks he doesn't.
Yeah.
But like you said, Joe 90's could prove him wrong today, that actually the crowd can be that second man. They can be your tag team partner.
What's 90's doing here?
Oh, cannonball to the outside.
They disappeared out of our sight then. Luckily, both seem okay.
Oh, what's Joe 90's doing? He's calling for someone from the crowd. Oh, he's picked some. Oh, running drop kick.
Assist from a child.
She was born locally, therefore not a foreign object.
Is he going for it again?
Why not? It worked the first time.
When we said about Mark Daniels not...
Oh, but raking the eyes. Almost a veteran move there.
Yeah.
He knew that Joe 90 was getting that momentum behind him and had to try and find a way to cut him off. And I think that is maybe the adrenaline going to get into Joe 90's there. He got too carried away. Outsmarted by Mark Daniels.
Pulling out his more vicious side now.
Reversal on the Irish whip though. Oh, leg lariat.
Mark Daniels mocking the crowd. That split-second taunt may have cost him the win there.
Sure leg drop.
Arms not quite as big as Hulk Hogan's.
But Mark Daniels not really looking like he's in much of a rush to get that pinfall there.
No.
And I think that cocky attitude, if he's not careful, could come back to bite him.
He's got Joe 90's on the ropes now. He needs to finish this.
Head of steam. Oh, eats the boot. There's a second. Joe 90 goes up and over. Double springboard into the forearm. Landed straight on the jaw. One, two.
Oh.
Just the two.
Joe 90 just had that second wind. If he can just capitalize on that now, Spring, he might be back in the game.
You can see the signs of this just sheer war right now showing on both guys. Trading off forearms, but you can tell there's not as much behind them. This match has really taken it out. Now, wait, full Nelson, reverse, snapman takeover. Oh, Pele kick!
Lovely. Two.
Just the two, caught him straight in the face.
Nice back elbow. Snap made out. What's he going for here? Basement drop kick.
Found its mark.
Found his mark on Mark.
Oh, what's Mark Daniels doing now? He's grabbing the ref. Oh, just pulls the ref in the way, using him as a human shield. Now he's got him hooked.
Full Nelson. Oh.
Full Nelson side slam. 1, 2, 3. No, Joe 90's out at 2. Out at 2. And you see the look on Mark Daniels' face. He's surprised by that.
That move has put away many a superstar, Spring. That's one of Mark Daniels' signature moves.
And now you just see that frustration coming out. Like you said earlier, Mickey, he's getting frustrated, letting it get to his head.
Oh, shades of the old Mark Daniels.
Going up top. Oh! No water in the pool. Joe 90's out the way. Bicycle kick. Got him hooked. Picks him up. Oh! Slams him down. 1, 2, 3. Joe 90's picks up the win.
The elevation on that DDT.
And you called it early on, you know, using that crowd to fire him up. Mark Daniels letting his ego get to his head, and Joe 90's picks up a win. Mickey, that is a huge win for Joe 90's.
It keeps him going on this wave of momentum that he needs. He came back to exposure after some time away, and he needs to keep that momentum going. And tonight, Joe 90's did just that.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw there, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our videos and our channel to see what's coming in the future. Don't forget, hit that notification.